football fans, it's Super Bowl week. Super Bowl 46 is set to be played next Sunday in Indianapolis. The game will be played at Lucas Oil Stadium, which is where the Colts play their home games. Now, facing off in this game from the AFC is the New England Patriots, and from the NFC is the New York Giants. Now, the game isn't set to be played until next Sunday, but the media circus around the game has already started. So I wanted to give you guys some insights about everything that's being talked about in the media and what all the guys at work will be talking about so you can participate in the conversations too. One key storyline for this week is that this game is a rematch. These two teams met in the Super Bowl played in 2008 and the Giants won. However, people didn't think it would go down that way. That season, the Patriots had won 18 games and were undefeated going into the Super Bowl. The Giants were a wild card team, so nobody really expected them to play very well against the Patriots. However, the Giants ended up winning, which shocked everyone. So the media is sure to focus on the rematch aspect of this weekend's game. Now you may be asking yourself, who is David Tyree? Well, if you haven't heard of him yet, you're sure to hear about him a lot this week. Remember that game we just talked about, that Super Bowl back in 2008? Well, during that game, David Tyree was a wide receiver for the New York Giants. Now, the Giants were down late in the fourth quarter and they were driving down the field. Eli Manning, their quarterback, on one play was scrambling all over the field. He was almost sacked by a defender. Another defender grabbed his jersey and was trying to bring him down, and Eli launched the ball down the field. Now, David Tyree, wide receiver, was running downfield, and he went up to catch the ball, and he caught the ball on his helmet. Just like that. It was pretty amazing. He made the catch, kept the drive alive, and the Giants went on to score and win the game. So that David Tyree catch was definitely one of the biggest plays in any Super Bowl, and it's sure to get a lot of play this week. Now, it's interesting to note that before that, no one had really heard of David Tyree. He was an average receiver at best, and since that Super Bowl, he hasn't done a whole lot, but you're sure to hear his name a lot this week. There always seems to be some kind of injury storyline going into the Super Bowl, and this year's game is no exception. The Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski sprained his ankle against the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Now, he doesn't have a regular ankle sprain, he has a high ankle sprain, which can take multiple weeks to come back from. However, he'll only have 2 weeks to heal from the time when he hurt it. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can be ready to play. This would be a huge blow to the Patriots, as he is one of their best players on offense. Another interesting storyline this week is Patriots wide receiver Julian Edelman. Now, Edelman played quarterback in college, he plays wide receiver for the Patriots, but this weekend during the Super Bowl, he's going to be playing cornerback. Now, corners are defensive players that cover the wide receivers. The Patriots have had so many injuries on defense this year, they've had to ask Edelman to step up and play cornerback. Now, this rarely ever happens in the NFL, a player going from offense to defense or vice versa, especially not in the Super Bowl. So another thing to note is that, remember, the Giants have those great wide receivers. So it'll be interesting to see how Edelman steps up to this challenge. Now for a few fun facts going into the week. Teams playing in the Super Bowl must arrive by Monday at 5 o'clock, and it's up to them to decide when they want to arrive before then. The Patriots decided to fly in on Sunday, while the Giants will arrive on Monday. Now here's another fact that I'm pretty sure many people won't know. The Giants have a tight end named Bear Pasco. Bear's name is listed officially as Bear on the team's depth chart and on the NFL records. However, his actual first name is McKenna. Yeah, McKenna. If that was my name as a man, I'd probably give myself some manly animal nickname too. So, Bear Pasco on the Giants, his name's actually McKenna. So if you're a Patriots fan out there, you might want to cheer for him as McKenna on game day. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully these tips will come in handy as you're talking football around the office this week. Check back in later this week. I'll be posting more videos preparing for the game. We'll talk about things like how to choose a team to root for if you're not a Patriots or Giants fan, and we'll do an in-depth preview of the game. Thanks for watching.